Welcome back to Business Breakdowns, where we explore the latest happenings in the business world. I'm your host, Alex. Today, we're diving into some important updates about a company called Moderna, and I'm excited to have Morgan, a specialist in the biotech field, joining us. Thanks for being here, Morgan.
Thanks for having me, Alex. I'm looking forward to discussing Moderna today.
Let's jump right in. Recently, Moderna shared their earnings report for the last part of 2024, showing they brought in $1 billion, better than what many expected. However, when we look at the whole year, their total income was $3.2 billion, most of that coming from the sale of their products, which totaled $3.1 billion. What were your thoughts on these results?
Alex, while it's good to see that they exceeded expectations for the quarter, there's a bigger issue. They have significantly reduced their income forecast for 2025, estimating they will make only between $1.5 billion to $2.5 billion, down from $5 billion. This big drop raises concerns about how well they are managing their business, especially since they reported a loss of 2.91 per share, which was worse than what many experts had anticipated.
That's definitely concerning. It seems to highlight some big challenges for them. With this decline in profit margins and not much growth year over year, how do you see this affecting their position in the market?
It complicates things for them. Even though they have $6 billion in cash, which helps keep their business running, it's clear they need to cut costs. They have set a goal to reduce expenses by 25% for 2024, and they plan to save another $1 billion in 2025, followed by $500 million in 2026. This proactive approach is essential given the current financial pressures.
That makes sense. Now, regarding their future plans, Moderna aims to break even by 2028 without needing more money from investors. They are also setting ambitious targets for launching new products, aiming for 10 approvals by the end of 2027. How do these goals fit in, especially with the recent pause on their norovirus vaccine trial?
It's a tricky situation, Alex. Their recent contract with the government for $590 million to provide flu vaccines shows that they are serious about being ready for the market, but they are facing real risks as well, especially with the hold on their norovirus vaccine. It's a big deal that has analysts worried. Their credibility in developing new products is on the line due to these setbacks.
That's a significant challenge for them. After this earnings report, Moderna's stock price dropped by 17%. What do you think this tells us about how investors feel?
The drop in stock price indicates that investors are feeling nervous. There were high hopes for Moderna, but now there are doubts about their ability to grow. Analysts are emphasizing the need for Moderna to successfully launch new products to avoid money problems and to rebuild trust with investors.
So, looking at the overall situation, we see some strong points in their revenue, yet serious concerns about profitability and regulations. What should Moderna focus on moving forward to handle these challenges?
For Moderna, the most important thing will be to be open with investors and manage their operations well while stepping up their efforts in research and development. They need to make sure their cost-cutting leads to real results, ideally resulting in new products being launched on time to strengthen their position in the market. Investors will remain cautious until they see clear outcomes.
Excellent insights, Morgan. Thanks for helping us understand Moderna's current situation. There's a lot to keep an eye on as they tackle these challenges in the future.
Thank you for having me, Alex. I'm eager to see how it all unfolds.
And thank you, listeners, for tuning into this episode of Business Breakdowns. We'll see you next time for more updates on the business world.